Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be taking a look at this. This is an MSI MPG 271QRX QD-OLED monitor, which features a 360Hz refresh rate on an OLED display with an extremely low response time. Let's find out how good is it in today's review. Let's go. On Lazada, this monitor costs 1.6K SGD, with its main rival being the Aorus FO27Q3 that costs around $1,000 less. With both display specifications being almost identical, what separates the two monitors is the MSI's monitor of a 90-watt power delivery system via Type-C. Specifications wise, the MSI monitor features a 27-inch 1440p glossy OLED display paired with a refresh rate of 360Hz with a response time of 0.03 milliseconds GTG. It offers 99% of the DCI P3 color space with 10-bit color and a standard brightness of 250 nits. With HDR mode, you get up to 1000 nits peak brightness with a display HDR 400 rating. For I/O, you get two USB 2.0 ports, one USB-B port for the KVM function, Type-C port, DP 1.4a, and two HDMI 2.1s with a headphone out. Things that you do get with this monitor: you get one HDMI cable with the proper rating for 360Hz, USB A to B cable, power cable, quick start guide with VESA screws, and lastly, power the base. Assembly wise, it's very simple with this monitor, with a toolless mechanism that combines both halves of the stand. And from the stand to the display is just a simple clip mechanism. Using the display for any task is actually a real treat. No matter whatever content you're doing, the smoothness you get from a 360Hz is really amazing, whether it's gaming, editing, or just web browsing. The low response time also makes things feel very snappy, and on top of that, the colors are really vivid compared to a normal IPS display or a TN display. For content creation and consumption, the added benefits of an OLED display is really prominent, as you have really nice colors and at the same time very deep blacks. Another thing about the 1000 nit brightness is that when using this display with a very bright background, let's say natural daylight, you're still able to see the screen really clearly thanks to the brightness of the display. Build quality wise, it's really good, with the display and all its buttons feeling very firm and there's not much play or wobble when adjusting the stand. You also do get full range of adjustability with the stand, up, down, left, right swivel. The monitor is also quite thin due to the fact that this is an OLED display and there's no need for a backlight. And there's also a little hump at the back where all the electronics and the controllers are all hidden. Navigating the OSD is very simple yet again with MSI's joystick function and its software control. Though to use the software control, you do need the Type-C cable or the USB-B to A cable. The software also is needed to control the RGB at the back of the monitor, which is also quite a nifty feature. Now to the plus point of this monitor. It comes with a 3-year warranty against any issues with monitor and burn-in. This monitor also is quite smart to prevent burn-in. When using it for long periods of time, you may or may not notice that the pixels all shift to the left or to the right at random times over a long period. This prevents burn-in from things such as your Windows taskbar. There's also a reconditioning function that does prompt up on the display itself, however you are recommended to follow along and not delay it. For points of improvement, I like to see the power button being separated from the function button, as sometimes I find it a bit hard to figure out is it the right button or the left button for the power button. It would be nice if a Type-C and DP cable is provided out of the box so users are able to use the full functionality of the monitor. In conclusion, if you have the computer and the budget for this monitor, go for it. However, I would like to see the price range maybe drop by $500 or $600, as the inclusion of a power delivery system for laptops and all that doesn't really justify a $1,000 price difference between its competitors. So if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, share, comment down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.